It's been about a month without Raptor Truck Series racing, and here we are back at the Southside Speedway for the second ever showing of this track on the channel. And it's here for the Raptor Truck Series with a little bit of a twist today. Mother Nature decided to let out the clouds, and it's raining here at the Southside Speedway. So these 27 gladiators are going to have to figure out how to get these trucks going off of these corners with the track being as slippery as it is. Luckily, it is not a monsoon here today, so these drivers will be able to race. And we're going to take a look at some of the drivers to look out for here today. Ty Majeski starts on pole after winning at the Miscraft Racing Complex road course, and he is on the pole. And speaking of a lot of the drama that has happened in the last few races, Stuart Friesen and Taylor Gray have been docked 10 points from their championship totals after the behavior that was shown in the first few races of the season. Hopefully these two drivers will be able to calm down a little bit here and keep their trucks to themselves, because they've had a whole bunch of melees here early in the season, especially in the two races at the Miscraft Racing Complex, where a fight broke out and Taylor Gray slammed his helmet into the chest of Stuart Friesen. We'll take a look here at the race info for today's race here at Southside Speedway. It is an 11-lap race. 27 trucks are in the field, and is a half-mile racetrack with 5 degrees of banking. With the rain here, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not these trucks are going to be able to handle it. There's not been much practice to it, but we'll see what they'll be able to do here at this racetrack. So take a look at the starting lineup here today. Ty Majeski and Jack Wood, and then you have Grant Enfinger and Matt Crafton, and behind them we're going to Carson Hosvar and Ben Rhodes. Then behind them is going to be Zane Smith and Stuart Friesen. Rounding out your top 10 will be Kyle Larson and Raja Caruth, your MRC Oval winner, named Nick Sanchez and Tyler Ingram. Behind those, Taylor Gray and Chase Purdy. And then you're going to have the 13 of Haley Deegan and the 25 of Matt DiBenedetto. Then have Jesse Love and Colby Howard. Rounding out your top 20 will be Ryan Vargas and Jordan Anderson. Then you have Derek Kraus and Jennifer Jo Cobb. Behind them will be Lawless Allen and Jake Garcia. And then you're going to have Daniel Dye and Brennan Poole. And rounding out our field today as the trucks roll off will be Bailey Curry. And these guys will be under single file restarts rule here today at Southside. So it's going to be an aggressive race to try to keep these trucks on the ground and not hydroplaning, but also trying to win this race at the same time. It's a pretty short race here with 11 laps. And Ty Majeski is going to be getting on the loud pedal and leading us to the green flag here in Southside. Down into turn number 1, the Fishtails back behind them. The Rooster Tails even are leading them down onto the back straightaway. Here's Jack Wood now going to try to take over second from Grant Enfinger. Looks like he'll do just that as Ty Majeski leads lap number 1. And at turn number 1, here comes Crafton to the inside of the 23 of Grant Enfinger. He had a little bit of trouble there through turns 3 and 4. Same here for Ty Majeski. That allows the 51 to get to the inside, and he leads lap number 2. And it's Jack Wood leading, then there's a couple of Thor Sport trucks back behind him trying to chase him down to the back straightaway. Oh, he got a caution already. Oh, there's a couple trucks around already. It's the 25 and the 1 trucks. That's Matt DiBenedetto and Jesse Love, and they're going to spin those trucks right back around here. And the first caution's out on lap number 3. See what happened here coming off of turn number 4. It looks like DiBenedetto just slid that truck up off the corner into the left rear quarter panel of the 1 of Jesse Love, and got them both spinning out. It looks like Love might have had a little bit of contact there with the inside retaining wall, but nothing that they will not be able to get back onto the racetrack for. So we will restart this race on lap number 5 out of 11. Here we go. Jack Wood is the leader. Ty Majeski, your pole sitter, back to second, and we're back underway. This time they're a lot closer here. Here goes Majeski. Oh, there's a lot of contact in turn number 1, and somehow Jack Wood's going to be able to pull away, and Matt Crafton takes advantage of the contact. And he's going to slide and try to hold on to that second position as his teammate tries to rally his truck back around to the inside there to turn 1. But he's going to really slide to the inside. That allows Hosvar now to get to the outside of him, and he's into third now. Oh, a little bit of contact there as well as Hosvar slides with the track. And the 51 continues to try to drive away. Matt Crafton with the sights on the back bumper of the number 51 truck. Down the back straightaway they go. Here's Hosvar to the outside of the 88 truck, and he's going to try to take it. That outside lane gives them more momentum off these corners, especially in the rain. A little bit easier power down ability here from that outside lane. That's why you see them kind of getting away from that curve. Here's Ben Rhodes. Oh, we got more contact hard into the outside wall as Kyle Larson in turn number 1 of the cautions back out here in a Southside. Let's see what happened here. Very quick replay for these guys. Thanks to the team for getting this one out very quickly. Here you see the 7 truck. It looks like he steps on the brakes really hard there. The back end just slides out on him. Lucky that the 38 of Zane Smith didn't get involved there. Look at that truck just pirouette and slam hard on the outside wall. And he is done for the day. The first exit of this race here on lap number 8. That'll set us up for a restart with 2 laps to go. We're going to be restarting here on lap number 10. Jack Wood is the leader. Remember, still single file restarts. Green flags in the air as Husvar's all over the back tailgate of the 51 truck into turn 1. And down the back straightaway, here comes Husvar trying to get that lead away, but he couldn't with that inside lane as Jack Wood slides with the track into the corner. Here comes Husvar for the point. White flag in the air. Half a mile to go. Down to turn number 1. Husvar slides with the track. Here comes Jack Wood again to the inside. He slides off the corner. Here comes Matt Crafton now trying to push. They're 3 wide now into turn number 3. And it looks like Crafton's going to sneak through to win here in Southside. Wow, what a crazy final lap there for these truckers as they head down into turn number 1. He saw Husvar slide up the track, and Jack Wood tried to take advantage, but he got down on the power a little bit too quickly there. And heading into turn number 3, Jack Wood put the bumper to the 42, and off the corner, it looked like Husvar tried to get to the back bump of the 88, but it wasn't enough, as the 88 now is going to burn it down as who's the best of his ability on the front straightaway after winning here in Southside. What a valiant effort there for the 88 team to be able to win here at this half-mile racetrack, coming out on top. And now we're going to take a look at the race results here from the Southside Speedway. Matt Crafton up on top, Carson Husvar, Ben Rhodes, Jack Wood, who led the majority of this race, and pole sitter Ty Majeski. That'll be your top 5. And of the 27 trucks here in this race, we only saw 3 going around, and one of them was a DNF and Kyle Larson. Tough luck for him, as he is a Cup Series driver coming down to this. It's hard to see that car, that name at the bottom of the race results here today for him especially. And with that said, let's go and take a look at the standings, post penalties and everything. Ben Rhodes, the only driver with triple-digit points. He's at the top with Rasha Karuth now back behind him in second. And with the win here today, Matt Crafton will rebound after a couple of his crashes early in the season up into 9th position. And as you can see, the remainder of them back here all the way down to Jennifer Jo Cobb and Derek Kraus tied for last. Well, it was a pretty quick and pretty exciting race. These trucks managed to keep it straight for, a lot better than I thought they would here at the Southside Speedway in the rain here at the half-mile racetrack. And hey, we proved today that these guys are absolutely capable of keeping underneath them. But Bristol Motor Speedway will be the next challenge for these truckers. And oh boy, if we thought today was going to be a challenge, we'll take it to the high banks of Bristol, where it's closer quarters racing and a lot higher speed, to see what they can do there. Who's going to be able to win this out of the 8 race season we've got here, the Raptor Truck Series. And well, that's it here from the Southside Speedway. On to the second half of the season. We'll see you next time.
I have an important message.